Because we got to talk about William Eklund, right? Like you got to switch gears.
Yeah,
here
let's switch it. We're professionals here.
This is a very good topic.
We can turn the page because we're professionals.
This is like a couple years in the making, Brownie. When he came up at the beginning of last season, had those 9 games, was playing well enough, but the Sharks sent him back to Sweden. He plays there. Things go okay, not great. He's been in the AHL all this year, finally gets this call up, and now a handful of games in, finally gets this first NHL goal. Look at the body language. I am so happy for 72. Right?
Well, and Pouliot, who hasn't played very much in the NHL, does a great job by getting this puck towards the net.
Yep.
Right here. Great job. Now, as a defenseman, you're throwing it to the net, hoping for a tip, something to happen. This is a big boy play by a young player. Eklund gets it, and rather than just deflecting it, he's going to put some more skill into this. He actually handles the puck,
backhanded,
goes around, deposits on the backhand, and you can just tell right there what that means. That's so fantastic. And those are the bright spots, right? They have some great young players, obviously, coming up through the ranks, skilled, offensive, but none of those things happen in the offensive zone if you're not committed defensively, and you got to bring that number 6 down a long ways, and I think they can. They're just going to need to tighten up some things. Congrats to Eklund on that goal.
Let's keep it right here on the Eklund conversation. So, up for 9 games last year, up for 6 total so far this year. He's got the goal. Have we seen something different in him this time around as opposed to last season? What would you say is the biggest difference?
I think he looks stronger.
Yeah.
I think he looks more mature.
He is bigger.
I think he's playing with more confidence,
yeah.
Meaning in and around the puck. He's not, you know, as a young player, you come into a league, and he played against men over in Sweden, obviously, over, you know, the better part of last season. But prior to that is when we saw him.
Right.
So you got to look, and it's about 18 months or 2 years since we kind of, you know, got to see this player. And what happens is there's areas in and around the puck that it's just different when you're playing kids versus men. And I just think that he's way better at possessing the puck. I think he's got more confidence with it. Not getting bounced off the puck is easy. And then obviously when you start to put some confidence into your game, like he did there on that goal, I honestly feel like that could kickstart a lot of good things for number 72. You go from, I wonder if I can score, to that was a lot of fun, I want to do it again. And I think he's the type of player, which is why the Sharks drafted him, that has that potential to take it from one level where I'm not hurting the team to now to the next level to I can really help things out.
Real quick here. Do you keep him up longer than these 9 games or 3 more games to get to 9? Do you have any idea what to do there?
No, I have no comment. I don't know what the long projection is of Mike Greer and his group. I know that getting the young players into game action is so valuable.
Right.
Why? Because now they get to see what it takes. I don't really see a lot of benefit in not keeping it up for the duration. Why? Because you want to get him in all these situations that, quite frankly, just don't happen unless you're in the game.
Nothing clear cut. I totally agree with that. Okay.